years old and I'm in a ES6.2B. Today I will talk about my dream study holiday. My presentation has four parts. First, I will going to talk about the advantage of a study holiday. Next, I will tell you a bit more about my dream job. After that, I will talk about the place I want you to go. Finally, I will tell you what I need to prepare for my study holiday. First, why do you think a study holiday is a good idea? I think a study holiday is a good idea because this is a good opportunity for me to improve my foreign language skills when I study abroad. I experience the best possible quality of education compared to domestic students. I can make friends, learn interesting things from them. Their culture. Study abroad is an opportunity for me to live, experience many new things, learn to be more independent and mature. Moreover, when I complete the course, I have a nice CV, so I can apply to the corporation. If I work well, I have a well pay. I will have a well pay. Uh, Next, what would you like to do as a job when you are older, and why? The reason why I chose for the degree that was I want something from my family because I can make it take care of my family members and all around. Um, yeah, is profession has a high degree in activity, even though it has to work in group. But follow me. Doctors have a well paid and necessary in life, especially during this COVID um, COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, the doctor can help you eat and drink, family life, and livestock storm for everyone. Um, three. I uh, For where would you like to go? Why would you like to go where? I would to like go to the New Zealand because New Zealand has very beautiful scenery. Students abroad have told me New New Zealander um, are very friendly and attentive. They are rare to see racism, like in other countries like USA. In addition, New Zealand is a country with a leading education system in the world. So I decided to choose New Zealand as the ideal country for me to study and develop. 5. How long do you like to study there? I want to study here for 3 months. Yeah. And 6. Apart from study, what else would you like to go do there? Uh, in addition to study, I definitely buy ticket to the couch. Christchurch, as a New Zealand international student, simply passionate about creativity and music. This is place that I can miss. Then I will come in addition, extreme sports are quite interesting activity. As a person who loves sport, I cannot meet such up with canoeing, sailing in strong water, and skydiving or bungee jumping. Extreme sport in New Zealand. And finally, how would you like prepare for your study holiday? Um, First thing I will prepare English very well. Second, knowledge. Finally, I will prepare my mentally and spiritually to prepare for the upcoming vacation. Yeah, in the conclusion, my presentation ends. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Do you have any questions?
Okay. Can you please turn off your mic for a sec? So there were some issues in this. So for example, you can't say I will going to, yeah, because it's either I am going to or I will. You can't use them together. You use it straight away at the beginning. Remember, guys, that live, like a live show, that's an adjective. You're describing something as live, yeah. But when you are talking about the verb, that's live, like I live in Vietnam, I want to live somewhere else, yeah, it's live, not live. Also, I really need you to stop using words that you don't know how to say. You either look it up, or if you don't use it. Don't use words, because now because you couldn't pronounce many of the words correctly that you had in your presentation. This makes me wonder, where did you get those words from? Do you understand those words? I couldn't understand some of it. I didn't know what you were trying to say. So I need you guys to pay a lot of attention to this. When you don't know how to say, like opportunity, or there were loads of others. So I need you to, pay a lot more attention to these, practice a lot more before you do your presentation, and make sure because like now all I felt like that you just read a presentation. Like I know that most of you guys use notes, it's fine, especially online. But when it just sounds like you're struggling to read an article, to me, that's not a good presentation. Again, same issue, that apart from studying, what can you do? Remember that before New Zealand, we don't have the, and then well paid is an adjective, yeah, it's a well paid job. You can't say a well pay, yeah, you can't use it as a noun. You can get, it will help you to get a well paid job. So this one was a little bit of a mess as well. I need you to, just to focus a little bit more next time, and make sure you don't use words. That was the biggest problem, that there were many words that you didn't know how to say properly, and it was really difficult to follow your presentation because of that. You mispronounced a lot of words and you didn't know how to say them. If you don't know, you can put that word into Google and put the word pronunciation after it, and then Google will give you like an example of how to say it. But don't just guess it. In English, you can't really get, it's not a phonetic language. Many times, if you put words together, if you put letters together, they make a different sound and you can't guess it. Like you look at words like vegetables and Wednesday. We don't say Wednesday, right? And we don't say vegetables. So you can't guess many times the pronunciation. So please check it if you are unsure, because otherwise it's just going to be very messy. Okay, but I will say though that most of you guys have done an excellent job. So thank you very much for paying attention and doing such a